Former Defense Secretary Donald Rumsfeld has died at the age of 88. Rumsfeld was both the youngest and the oldest person ever to lead the department. He served in that role twice, first under President Gerald Ford and then in the George W. Bush administration. David Martin covered Rumsfeld throughout his career and has more from the Pentagon.
An aide described Donald Rumsfeld as a force of nature. A military advisor once wore his flak jacket to a meeting with the famously irascible Secretary of Defense. He was there to shake the place up, as he told me on CBS Sunday Morning.
Change is hard for people.
Change is hard, but did you make it harder than it had to be by alienating people?
If you don't want to change and someone above you wants to, it's not fun.
Then on 9/11, it was war. When the plane plowed into the Pentagon, Rumsfeld ran toward danger to help pull the wounded from the rubble. Later, aides urged him to evacuate, but he refused.
This is a tragic day for our country.
Those briefings made him the public face of first the war in Afghanistan and then Iraq. His wife, Joyce, watched with amusement.
A rock star.
A rock star.
Yeah.
And then the minute, if you think that fazed me, it didn't at all. Do you know? Because you know it will end.
Which happened when the lightning march to Baghdad turned into what Rumsfeld called a long, hard slog. Then pictures of American guards abusing Iraqi prisoners came to light.
The worst day was Abu Ghraib, and seeing that what went on there and feeling so deeply sorry that happened.
President Bush fired Rumsfeld. By then, he had been a congressman, ambassador, White House chief of staff, and Secretary of Defense, not once, but twice. He was, as Richard Nixon said, a different cup of tea. For CBS This Morning, David Martin, The Pentagon.